Hi, I'm Heather from Hia Booktubes, and I did do this whole spread before remembering I was supposed to record before I added the stickers, but that's on me. So I have got to get this voiceover done like right now. So we are going to do our best. So I had already planned on combining the anticipated releases video for April with the April reading journal setup because I needed to get rid of videos because I was overwhelmed and needed to cut back. But then it turns out that really worked out because as of a couple days before this video goes live, I have one anticipated release for April. I don't know what is happening. All of my go-to authors are not having April releases, or if they do have an April release, they're not sure about it. Like, and there's not anything on my radar that I was like, oh, I've never read them, but that sounds good. Nothing. So the one and only anticipated release I have for April is on the 2nd, and it is Avenging Angel, which is Avenging Angels #1 by Kristen Ashley. This is the Rock Chick spinoff series. They have a new office, I believe, in Phoenix. And we have a person that I am not sure that we've ever met, meeting a person who I'm not sure that we've ever met either, for a new branch of Nightingale investigations. And I will be reading it on release day. That's all I really have for you. I don't know a lot more about it. It is Kristen Ashley, romantic suspense, tried and true formula. So what do you need to know at this point? It is Cap's book, which he's called that because he looks like Captain America. So if it is a character that we've been introduced to and you want to remind me of that, feel free to. But I do not remember this man. I have never seen this man before in my entire life. And as always, Kristen Ashley's covers leave much to be desired. I would never pick this book up based on the cover. I humbly offer to you that it is hot garbage, so don't read it for the cover. Honestly, I feel like you need to have read a lot of Kristen Ashley books to want to pick this one up, but once I have read it, I'll let you know if it's a starting place or not. I did do all of my line work off camera for this video, and I think that was a great plan. I might do that more often. Like I said, I did forget for that first spread to actually record when I started doing the stickers and decorations, but overall it takes like a lot of time and obviously makes for very boring footage, and there's no reason to have like an extra 15 minutes of footage of me drawing lines that I then have to edit and speed up and cut down and make work for a video. So I like having the lines already. I'm not sure that I will be able to do that every month, like know where I want the lines, but it worked out for this. So obviously, I mean, not obviously, but if you are in the same internet world as me, obviously April 19th is the Tortured Poets Department, which is Taylor Swift's 11th studio album. Clearly, I am very excited about this because I based the entire theme of this month's spread on the cover and the vibes and what we know about it, and I can't wait. If I hate it, I will be very sad. Chances of me hating a Taylor Swift album are actually 0, but obviously I have a ranking system and I would like it to score high. I also just want you people to know that I had a theory. I had a theory about this all the way back when I was watching the Eras tour the first time. I can't find any sort of image for it, but on the tour, a Taylor on screen in a black robe and lingerie and stuff burns down the Lover House. And I knew that was a different thing. That was not Reputation. It was not something that we already had visuals for or songs for. Obviously, it's not like I was like, oh, that's the Tortured Poets Department. Like, I didn't try and theorize any of that. I just knew that it was new to us information. So I want you to know that I clocked that. I want some credit. But yeah, I'm excited. Moving right along, because this is not a Tortured Poets Department video, and I know some of you do not care about Taylor at all, and yes, Ray, I am thinking specifically of you. Moving right along, in April, I do have some pretty big reading plans, which is scary-ish because I have like things on the horizon that I know are going to be pretty heavy reading wise, but for April, it's 30 and 30 month. This round is Shay at Shay Geeks Out, Izzy at Happy for Now, and Ashley at Bookish Realm or Realm of Comics. Bree at Locked Petition, is taking a step back from content right now, and so she's not hosting this round. But I do have a box of manga from Izzy, and I am going to try and knock out as many as I can in April, I think. So 30 is not my goal. Officially, my goal is like 25 or something stupid like that. I'm not going to read 25 manga in April. You know this, I know this, we all know this. Honestly, if I hit 10, I would be thrilled with myself. That would be really, really, really good. Maybe even 15, maybe go for the 50% mark of the official goal, but I just want to really make progress. In past years, my goal has sometimes been 3, and I've not always hit it, so know that this is a big goal. Also in April, I do think I'm going to try and do a NetGalley vlog. I have a buddy read that is a NetGalley arc, and then I have 2 other arcs that are past due. They're already out in the world. They're no longer arcs, and I'm not really that interested in them anymore. But if I can knock those out, would be ahead on those arcs until July and August. So that would be good. And then I also do really want to do the vlog of the Folk of the Air trilogy and the Stolen Air duology, and I have a hold at the library that should come in like the first week of May, if not earlier. So I would like to at least get some of those early books read and filmed in April. So that's like 2 reading vlogs that are kind of assigned reading in April plus the manga. So I'm like, all right, well, you're not going to do that. You're going to fail. But you know what? Some of my best reading the last few months, like consistently picking things up right away and reading a lot in days, have been for reading vlogs. So I'm like, maybe this is just the season we're in and this is working for me. I do have some behind the scenes stuff going on with extended family that will probably be happening in April and whatnot. So if I have to cancel anything, I'm going to give myself grace for that. But I do feel like the break that I've taken has been really helpful, and I want to make content, and I kind of want to make myself make some content, not just do it based on a whim. So we'll see. I will say I painted my nails for this video, which, whatever. And I didn't let them completely dry because that's my nemesis. I have no patience. I hate it. It's so incredibly boring. I don't know. I just cannot pause my life for a manicure, which I think did lead to some nail polish being on this spread. Like, don't get me wrong, it was mostly dry. I thought it was dry enough, but turns out it definitely was not. So, I feel like every single month is just a learning curve on filming these. So this is me a couple weeks later today, the day that I am doing the voiceover, and you can see I have it filled out. Do I think that I'm going to read half of the books that I claim that I'm going to read? No, I don't. I have very little faith in myself, and you should too. Very little faith. But you know what? That's not the end of the world. I don't really care. So thanks so much for watching. This has been a video. And I hope that you like the spread. I did try and keep it mostly black and white, again, to go with the cover for the Tortured Poets Department. So that was why I skipped the highlighters, and I will use them once I have rated the books, but I like this. It's a little bit different, and I wanted to play with some variety. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.